come on, Winry. Can't you cut a guy some slack for once?
You're kidding, right? You've broken this arm 6 times this year. Do you know how expensive the parts are for something like this? I'm going to start making you pay a deposit if you keep this up.
It's not my fault. How was I supposed to know our lead would end up taking us to some psycho killer guy? Is this how you treat a patient?
One of these days, Edward, if those lunatics out there don't kill you, I will. You better not get this arm wrecked again, you hear me? Now go and entertain your friend, lover boy. It's rude to keep them waiting.
What the? It's not like that, Winry.
Oh, really? Then why do you keep glancing at the window with little hearts in your eyes,
I don't know what you're talking about. Plus, that's physically impossible. Humans only have one heart and... Hey, quit pushing me!
Just get out and shut up.
Ah, I swear Winry can be just so...
So what?
Nothing, Winry. Sorry to keep you waiting. Apparently, it's gonna take almost a week this time around. But Granny offered to let us bunk here until it's done. If that's cool with you, of course. Winry may be a bit eccentric at times, but she's a good person. We've been friends for years now, ever since we were kids. What the? Of course I'm a grown man! Are you trying to call me short? Whatever. Anyways, how are you holding up? You took a pretty hard hit from me back there. I'm surprised you didn't break anything. I'd feel like crap if you got all busted up because of me. But if your body starts acting up, you should get it checked out again. I'm sure Major Armstrong wouldn't mind taking you back if needed. He's been a little over-enthusiastic lately. Well, more than his usual self. I think he's really taken a liking to you. Not in that way, of course. But I noticed that he tends to hang around you a lot more than the rest of us. What? I'm not jealous. Why would I ever be jealous? It's just something I picked up on, that's all. Huh? Oh, you heard all of that, did you? The conversation between me and Winry? Winry has a bit of an active imagination. We've known each other since we were kids, so naturally she likes to tease about those kinds of things. She's even gotten Alphonse to start doing it. What do you mean? You calling me a bad liar? I'll have you know I'm a fantastic liar when I want to be. That didn't sound as cool coming out of my mouth as it did in my head. I'm not saying I'd ever lie to you. Not without good reason, anyway. Not that I'd ever think you'd give me a reason to. I just mean... What I mean is, I'd only feel the need to lie to you if it meant keeping you safe. I don't want anything to happen to you because of my stupidity. After all, it was the truth that got Maze. That got him killed. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and find out that you got killed because I told you something that you weren't supposed to know. I don't know if my heart could take it. Okay, it's now or never. Look, I know I'm about to sound really crazy, like crazier than my normal crazy. Actually, it might sound totally insane, but please just bear with me. When we first met, I thought you'd be like almost every other person. Selfish, underqualified, and full of themselves. You know what I mean. But then I took the time to get to know you. Like, really know you. And I realized you weren't like that at all. You're almost the exact opposite, actually. You're not afraid to put your life on the line, but you're not foolish enough to hastily throw it away. You're not so easily swayed by others' opinions, and you always stick true to your morals, no matter what. I can't help but admire that. And as we kept searching for answers, I started to notice things that I didn't before. Nothing huge, just little things you tend to do, or habits of yours that I never would have thought twice about. I should probably get to the point. I guess what I'm trying to say is... I'm in love with you! I don't know when, or how, or what the hell happened to me, but I fell in love with you. Look. I never planned to fall in love with you. But I did, and I don't know how to stop. This is the part where you say it back? Or, turn me down? Yeah, you can't just leave me hanging! Say something! Anything! You love me too? You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Woo! Glad that's over. Feels like the weight of the world has been lifted from my shoulder. You know what? We should celebrate once my arm's been repaired. We could grab something to eat somewhere nice before heading out again. Though, we might want to let Alphonse know first. I don't want to leave him out of the loop or anything. He's my little brother, you know? I feel like he should be the first to know, if anything. That is, if Winry doesn't find out first. But at this point, it's not my fault. Come on. We should head back inside. Don't tell anyone I said this, but the micro shrimp makes some of the best stew I've ever had. If she ever found out, I'm sure it would just go straight to her head. Alright, now that I've done the hard stuff, there's just one last thing I need to figure out. What am I gonna do when the Colonel hears about this?